We come from all walks of life, not just those you would expect. Some of us are greenhorns, others deserve your respect. Others spend so much time mining, they never see the sun. Others enjoy logistics, or simply building with stone. Constructing homemade rail cannons is our idea of fun. We create our own stories for the challenge alone. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and the will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. The learning curve is hard, no matter what people say. The process to build that grid is not to everyone's taste. All those video guides may have possibly helped, but like it or not, you still place that block the wrong way round. We are definitely a special breed. Thousands of hours we have wasted away just because someone said they had an idea which we knew it turned out bad, but went ahead with it all the same. We have our favorite designs, we know which builds our curves. It's hard to resist the call when that urge, that drive, that thirst, that need to create starts to take control. All needs a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and the will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. In Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. We come from all walks of life, not just those you would expect. Some of us are greenhorns, others deserve your respect. Others spend so much time mining, they never see the sun. Others enjoy logistics, or simply building with stone. Constructing homemade rail cannons is our idea of fun. We create our own stories for the challenge alone. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and the will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. The learning curve is hard, no matter what people say. The process to build that grid is not to everyone's taste. All those video guides may have possibly helped, but like it or not, you still place that block the wrong way round. We are definitely a special breed. Thousands of hours we have wasted away just because someone said they had an idea which we knew it turned out bad, but went ahead with it all the same. We have our favorite designs, we know which builds our curves. It's hard to resist the call when that urge, that drive, that thirst, that need to create starts to take control. All needs a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around. Tweak it, improve it, just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. All you need is a welder. All you need is a drill. All you need is a grinder and the will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around. Tweak it, improve it, just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. In Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. We come from all walks of life, not just those you would expect. Some of us are greenhorns, others deserve your respect. Others spend so much time mining, they never see the sun. Others enjoy logistics, or simply building with stone. Constructing homemade rail cannons is our idea of fun. We create our own stories for the challenge alone. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill. All you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around. Tweak it, improve it, just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers.
Apologies, folks, for making you sit through all that. I was actually preoccupied with personal things. I'm not going to go into detail, but something came up I had to deal with. You know how it is. That's why I just let it roll. So, anyways, enable this. Yeah, it's scuff. Anyways, folks, how y'all doing, chat? Y'all got something to eat? Had something to eat? Hope so. My time, it's like going on 9 o'clock. You know, I don't got a damn thing to do besides... I usually don't got a damn thing to do besides sit here and bullshit myself. Anyways, who am I? 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 Who are you? Who are we? We are definitely not Locutus of Borg, which I just recently shit posted. I want to move this over here. No. No, you need to be integrated into here. Yes, see, you go over here. Because we're going to be listening to some more of my, the songs I have been playing. Not playing, but creating. I was going to say, why are you purple? But purple's a grand color. Purple is the color of emperors. Not gods. The color of gods is gold. And I would kind of argue the color of gods is actually white and black, depending on the god, but generally it's gold. No. What I need to do is come over here, pop this out. No. Was I showing offline? I apologize, folks. I'm not having the greatest day. I've got the energy, but I also don't. You know how it is. I'm having one of those days. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. So, what are we doing? Well, we're going to be listening to some of my latest song. I'm still going to have to go through the different versions. I've narrowed it down quite a bit. Over 500 credits gone in and over like in 4 hours. Just trying to revise and catch little spelling errors and like, no, 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 that should be a we, it should be a you instead of an I. That could be easily cleared up in Studio, but I'm using generative AI, generative smart tools, what everybody else would call AI. I just use AI because it's colloquialism and it's easier to get that information across. And I know I shouldn't, but damn these social niceties. And I'm not fixing my avatar. I don't have the I'm under the weather, so I say screw it. But today's game is a Space Engineers 2. And I'm doing a little new thing with the title because of something I did, a little experiment. I put a Space Engineers 2 of the title in a hashtag to see what would happen. Because Space Engineers 2 is actually, believe it or not, the video game that the part of the title of the shows, these episodes, these series, the video game and all is not actually part of the title. It's actually what's in the quotations is actually the title. I just put like Space Engineers up there or a let's just say Neverwinter up there just to let you know what I'm doing. So what are we doing today? I actually let's go to welcome to let's do actually the main game. No. So we're really starting off, folks. No mods. Because I'm actually really playing the main campaign. But I'm playing it with mods. Like, how is that is? Just go to Worlds and go to Welcome to, and just add mods. Let's see, settings, audio. I'm just going to put this up to like right here, sound effects to maybe to about right here. No UI, no music. Set it up to 200. And y'all can make of it what you will. I'm going to be listening to music. So, here we go, folks. And eating a Nutri-Grain bars.
I made it, but just barely. How are the colonists?
The cryo pods are stable.
Alarm starts ringing, but something doesn't feel right.
Now I'm actually going to turn down the music a bit.
Start screaming, but it's not their usual fight. Get up, or you'll be late for school.
Because I've actually kind of got like a pressure headache. Oh, you want to know what? If we're going to do this, we're doing Blacktron, dude. And we're doing mods. And you know how I say you can mod like the main game, the campaign game? I need to do this. We're modding the main game. Because it kind of needs a few mods. Okay, transparent. I'm not doing the anything that'll really change it. It's going to be mostly visual and inventory. Just quality of life. Battery. Not engineer wars. Not dark camo. Not doing any of my furry ones, because interior walls. This is probably the this size font right here is probably pretty good for me from where I'm sitting. Which, if y'all don't know, it's about a meter away. As a Yank, as an American that uses balloons per Kong measurements, that uses a Donkey Kong Country measurements, I actually know what a meter is. I believe it's the size, it's the length of an AK. No, I don't want red thrusters. No. This is where the gold for Blacktron dude's going to come in. Is the golden visor. Rocket propulsion system, no. Actually, yes, maybe. Utility. Solar panel. No. I don't want deco. I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. No, 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 no. Take that. But I will take the cockpits. Armored reactor. Let's double check. Because I'm also kind of under the influence of some painkillers because my left foot is really acting up. Oh, and cargo size, in the cargo size, increase. I'm not doing Epstein drive. You know what? Let's go bigger ore fields. No, not bigger ore fields. Heavier density asteroid belt, yes. Not tool buffs. I want to do hydrogen tanks because I really like hydro. I'm not doing those, even though I want the dragon. Let's see if we can start this. No, no, no. Small block wall, decoration pipes. Okay, let's see if this will start. And if not, I think I got an idea of which one's what'll cause it. Excuse me, I'm gonna munch on a Nutri-Grain bar. Specifically apple cinnamon. It's about the only one that I'm able to eat that I don't kind of gag on or I'm not allergic to. The one I gag on is the blueberry, and the one I'm allergic to is the strawberry. My local Walmart and IGA don't sell any other flavors. I would very much like a pear one, but they don't sell it. Because pear is one of my favorite fruits. No bus, no homework, no lectures by self-righteous educators. Every day's a lesson. Now that I'm learning from home. Okay, this one's a number 2 contender. And it failed. I got an idea of what's caused it to not generate the world. Because this is more of the heartland, kind of like the more of a lamentations of the women and children before you. Yeah, that one. Now I want I want a Dutch apple cinnamon. I want a Dutch apple pie from one of the Amish, from probably one of the Amish restaurants around my area. And don't knock the Amish. They're good people. They're strange to our ways, and we're strange to theirs. But they keep the old ways. And boy, will they survive when our ways won't. When our ways come crashing down. I'm just going to delete that. Oh, already know. This one doesn't do the Heartland emotional.
It's not even light out. I argue it doesn't seem fair. The school got torn down with that tornado 2 weeks back. I'm running a fever. They don't even like me over there. I use all the tricks I developed over the years to get out of what's coming, but
oh no. I told you no. I don't want. I prompted you. I specifically put in there. I don't want to hear a damn thing about like scratching or like anything about bad microphones, bad electronics, nothing. If I wanted that, I want live. Or if I wanted that, I would go for like the old Walkman. I'd put it in there for cassette. Okay, we go to world. It never lasts that hour. Sometimes they'd rush a lunch for 30 for 30 minutes. Oh. I was told, how can you get anywhere? How would you be able to get a job? Or how do you think you'll get anywhere in life if you don't go to school? Okay, I know that one works. I know that one works. I know that one works. No, that one works. I'm going to leave that one out. I'm not too sure max PCU limits works or not. Not too sure battery works. No, I'm going to keep the battery out. I know that one works. Not too sure about the rocket propulsion system. Ew. Well, not for me. That was their mistake for me. They was always justified. You should have been more concerned about others' feelings. We violated your rights. Keep this up with your antisocial behavior and you'll never graduate. I'm going to try solar. I think solar panels works. Their indignation when I produced those recordings and I stood up for what I thought was right because from that day on my parents agreed. I believe that works. Was never my thing. Oh, my leg. I know that. I believe those works. Well, at least it doesn't crash the game. This one I have ifs about. The carpet, because the crash logs say a lot of it's too much detail for what it needs to be. I'm not touching these. Because I need to test to see if they won't crack the frame game. And I'm not there. I know that one works. Because that one's going to be big for what I want to do. You want to know what I need to do is actually... What I am going to do, I need to go into settings, audio, and just... Sorry about your ears, folks. And then I'll just turn that stuff down again. Okay, yes. Yes. I'm going to leave the energy and power alone. Golden sun visor, which will not reflect in the cinematic. I'm going to leave rocket propulsion system alone because I do not know, and I want to get this underway as quickly as possible. Yes. Don't know. Oh, that doesn't cause it to crash. This doesn't. But this isn't good. But this is pretty good music. Kind of different from SC1 because of it. It's not. This is more ethereal than it is industrial. This is more than it is boom, 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 boom. This is more Final Frontier, like a more probing the unknown than is forging the foundations of the launch pad to go into the unknown. Hey, what do you know? Oh, crapola. So gonna do a few things here first. I know what I want. It may be the max PCU limits. And look, we're still within time of no current gameplay. So what I'm going to do is competing audio.
Of the obedient citizen, I'm just too smart for your school. And you can't handle counter-activists like me. Alarm starts are ringing, but something doesn't feel right. Parents no longer screaming, not like they used to fight. No one's yelling for me to get out of bed beyond that old alarm clock. Oh, my old friend. No school today, at least not in the way you think. No bus, no homework, no lectures by self.
Wonder if that's actually broken. I know that works. I know that works. I know that works. Not touching that. Not touching that. Not touching that. Not touching that. I know that works. Not touching those. I know that works. No. I want UI custom icons to be transparent. Okay. Golden visor. Not touching, not touching, not touching. No touchy, no touchy touchy. And I know that works. No more touchy. So we got larger cargo. We got Blacktron dude. We got colorful HUD, which actually helps me know what the hell's going on because everything's such a small text. Flat conveyor adapter, which is a lot better than what we got. We got larger inventory, which is thank you. Better looking thruster flames and better looking HUD. Oh, come on. Oh, gotta rearrange how I'm sitting here. No, you could actually thrive without cooperation. But you, no. You can survive without cooperation. You thrive with, okay.
10,000 years. Everyone we know, every generation after them, will be gone by the time we arrive.
But we'll be at the Almagest system, colonizing across the stars, expanding humanity, building everyone's future.
We're the part of the final wave, Miro. Lost to leave, and not knowing what we are walking into.
We will face whatever comes together. The first wave of ships, the Napier, the Shanong, they laid the foundation. We will complete their legacy. We left Earth in 2093. Over 1,000 years into our journey, and the first time waking up to refuel felt like a short nap. Yvonne and I wake at each of the 10 refueling stops, harvesting Perez particles deposited from dying stars, programming the warp drive's next jump, and then going back to sleep until the next one. Everyone else is sleeping and dreaming of the Almagest system, our destination. Past the halfway mark, and the warp drive is as perfect as the day it was installed. We are on track to arrive exactly when we are supposed to.
I don't know. I have this feeling in my stomach that there's something waiting for us in the darkness.
I hope you're wrong, Yvonne.
It's spiders. Damn frickin' insectoid arachnid empire's already here.
Just shining in the distance.
I'm picking up something.
They're heading right for us.
We can't evade it. Brace for impact.
Damn, I knew it. We need to abandon ship.
Not an option.
You know, this kind of reminds me of what Captain Jack does. Kind of role plays it. Not enough emotion. Unless these guys are just kind of emotionally stunted, and in that case I totally understand. But this is still an alpha.
Some of them didn't make it.
I have a question. Who was that dude that was just walking through the corridor?
Cost me.
43 crowd.
This may have actually been sabotage. Sabotage.
Dead.
Sabotage.
Verger is in range of the escape pods. I can make planetfall, find resources, and help.
You mean leave me here, alone, in a crashed ship?
You are too injured to make the trip. The colonists need someone here to monitor them and keep things stable.
This is your fault. We could have made it out just fine if we'd left when I said so.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Go be the hero. Again.
I'll be as quick as I can, promise.
This really feels like the what Keen did really feels like what the SC community kind of does with the machinima, and then they suddenly it's actually gameplay time. That is such a Capac thing to do. Just I'm not dealing with this. It's not working. I'm going. Well, there's the power right there. Well, I'm going through. I'm not pushing the button. Automatically, nope. Parking. That's for... No, that landing gear is not for parking. Landing gear is basically a logistics tool. Wheels and connectors are for parking. And you do not push P for parking. Character tools. Paint gun, 4. Drill, 1. Grinder, 2. Welder, 1. Roleplay walk, caps lock. Save. Save as. Stress. Understood. Stress. Okay, this is known as stress campaign. You are going to be... Why can't I use all the words? You are going to be named campaign stress. Now I'm going to drop the music like down and the sound effects like to nil. But I'm going to leave the master volume up. And I'm going to redo the song. Did I post a link to this in... No, I did not.
Alarm starts ringing, but something doesn't feel right. Parents start screaming, but it's not their usual fight. Get up or you'll be late for school. I let out a groan into my pillow, cause I know what's coming.
Let's just turn this down too, because my ears... Because I'm under the weather.
Yvonne, I made it, but just barely. How are the colonists?
The cryoppods are stable. Thanks for asking how I'm doing, though.
Yvonne, you are also a colonist. You want to know what? Forgive me. This is not the song I want to listen to. What I want to listen to, believe it or not, is one of my most recent songs. So...
Another day gone, another job done, another sigh of relief as I step into the...
Let's save this. Ow! Ow! Crunch!
Coat by the door, keys laying where I tossed them, shoes kicked off on the floor. Cold one in hand, bill, come take your choice. What number set to mute?
And my head. It's been snowing of late, folks. Excuse me, I need to turn off my light. Yeah. There should be enough light on my face for enemies to track me.
What do you see?
I found an unfinished atmospheric ship. I'm heading into what looks like an old mine. Maybe I can find some ores to repair it.
Wait, lead? I'm gonna go after that. I can't wait for grabby hands. Can't wait for grab gun. For grabby gun. For fizzit. For fizzgun. For fizzgit. For fun gun. And by the way, this is the one I. Well, even though I'm playing a social niceties, the one I.
Good news. The drill still works.
This isn't the drill.
Maybe it can find a better brother while it's at it.
Yvonne, I know you're still angry, but I'm gonna make this right.
He's gonna hold a grudge.
It's about me up here.
What? Do what you can. You're an engineer. You have to. This is your bread and butter. You're a space janitor. This is what you live for. You're in a situation that calls to be engineered out of. Start engineering your way out of it. There was that gravity ring you could have been using. Start breaking it down. To let y'all know, screw social niceties. I really don't. I do my best not to practice them. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm motivated by people. Yes, I do. Oh, I would love to hear about your conspiracy theories. I've got some convoluted ones of my own. Yes, I do. Oh, please do. I've always been here for people to decompress, to cry on my shoulder. I really want to pick those up. I'm going to go for more nickel. Because nickel is one thing you kind of need.
Gives a damn. Well, frankly.
Oseo! Splay Hydra. It's hot. Space Engineer SE2 is unfinished. Think of it as it's not even in beta yet, in my opinion. It is still in alpha. People that are currently playing it are basically a not even beta testers, or alpha testers for it. It is hard. I would say it is hard to compare. No, not hard. It is unfair to compare SE1 to SE2 because of SE2's unfinished state. However, is it better? That's an opinion statement. And in my opinion, definitively no. Objectively, no. But I will show you. There are features on here that really make it a lot better. For starters, graphics. Graphics alone. I'll show you what I'm running. I am running this on an old Alienware laptop. This is my current graphical settings. And I believe I have ray tracing disabled. But if I turn ray tracing on and turn it on, graphics alone are gorgeous. The holographic the projection build system is why I'm becoming addicted. Because I can come in here, hit G. There is no longer basically a like scrolling for say if I come over here and like do this for like for the category of blocks. I've got the category of blocks right here. See, like on this grid, I can't build. I don't own it, so I can't build on it. Like kind of like you would be able to in SC1. So that's a bummer. I have to own this grid, and there's currently no way for me to own this grid. So, in my opinion, this here, this is scrap. All this is free game for building materials. But if I do this, if I start using the mouse wheel to scroll, it goes through my hotbar and not the actual. I actually have to like use R to go through the blocks themselves. But I do like how I can like in the G menu. Now I can go to armor. It's got heavy and light, and not just like where it's just now stuck with all R, like with all blocks. It separates it to heavy, light, and believe it or not, I've been playing a lot with light, and I'm basically a go heavy or go home. So just go. Let's go here, and I can just put that there, 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 and I can just walk away. No materials have to go into this. This is just the planning stages. No materials went into this, and Think of this right now. This is small grid. I'm going large grid. No shenanigans. No large grid. No small grid rotor. Large head. No small head. Large rotor. Small head. And if I go, and I'm going large, and I'm going small grid. And every block has a large and small grid version. And you could just do it that way. And even better, you got production, you've just got armor blocks, okay? Which you've got a laser welder, okay? You need iron, okay? And we have a survival kit on board here. The survival kit no longer processes ore, but there is a mod for SE2 that actually puts a survival. It's called Ogrim's Survival, but it really slows down progression, adds more resources, like more ores, and really amps up what goes into a building, makes it more logical. But damn, just starting out for this start, the campaign, the story, which is actually the King calls it survival. Good luck at really getting this started within the first 5 minutes. But if we go over and you bring out the drill, you're actually automatically shown. I can't read these, but from the colors I can tell that's nickel, that's iron, that's silicon. And I believe the lead was up here somewhere. And I really enjoy what they did with the lights. Because right now there's like 3 modes. Off, on, and automatic for when you're in the dark. But we come over here. Really like how they did the voxels. Now, it's not just smooth anymore when you drill. So like when you come over here, they took away stone, which boo! That Ogrim Survival reintroduces stone, but you can't really do anything with it yet. So if I just go towards the lead, just drill this out. It doesn't look. What I busted out does not look smooth. It looks like I literally drilled and busted it out. It's impossible, really impossible now to really get smooth voxels. But if I get some iron. Okay, I got some iron. But here's the thing. One thing I really enjoy. 20 meters a second flight with a super dampeners for for you, the character. I am one of those players that have to be in a invulnerability mode when I play SE1, or else I pack myself every single time I turn on my jetpack. But anyways, I come over here. Oh, I need silicon. Oh well, let's come over here. I can't build this because these are unsupported. That's logical. But I come over here. How did I do that? This requires 1 steel plate. That's directly from my backpack. My jetpack, my backpack. I have a freaking kind of basically a micro refinery and a basically a micro basic refinery and basically a assembler in my freaking jetpack. And I just and I'm basically just welding it up, welding up the hologram, which is being projected onto my visor. That's how I rationalize the projection system, because I'm in a suit, okay, and the hologram is just a projection on my visor, like my health and all. You can never be Stone Aged again. You can never be without the ability to rebuild again without cheating. Your survival kit goes out the window. Somebody comes along, like your base gets raided, destroys your assembler, your refineries, your furnaces, your dissembler, your survival kit gets destroyed. You can continue playing now. Now, is it better? No. Why is it not better? Because it's still an alpha. It is not a finished game, and it still has a whole heck of a lot of problems, which don't get me started on. Because one of the major ones that I have is the flight controls, which, if you stick around, I will actually show you when I get some silicon. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go Chronicles of Ashara cover. No. Let's just go with the streaming playlist.
8,000 years far in the past.
Let's get some silicon.
In the bowels of Malkora's fast.
Yeah.
A vicious clash, blessed blade, cleave flesh from bone. Spheres of flames consuming all, the warlock king, cornered and cowed.
SC2 is better in some ways and worse in others.
As if invoking some spell, forget and await my return.
But yeah, you can build with components, or you can build from raw materials.
Can you feel it?
Believe it or not, I prefer building with raw materials up to a point. First off, best part,
Feel the pull, do you feel the wanderlust?
your battery is literally a battery.
What about that hunger?
Which a mod, I forget who did it. Actually made a mod that actually does this. Now,
I'll look for a way to reach orbit and gather the materials and components to repair the Calypso.
Then move fast. I've been stuck on this ship for 10,000 years. I don't want to spend another second on it.
now, flight. Notice something off. Go away. Yeah, there is no artificial horizon. There is no speedometer. There is no energy source, except for down in the lower right, which I am kind of now starting to understand. I still have not been able to find my speedometer. There is no no way to tell if I'm upside Well, yeah, no artificial horizon, no way to tell if I'm level. I don't mind if I do this. You can see the guiding, like where I'm looking. Well, let's take off a little bit. I'm gonna save it right now because I'm gonna do something stupid, just as a demonstration. Because I have done this so many times. You kind of see they actually did this on purpose, I believe, because of the fly, how you would expect to fly. Watch, I see how the arrows point. That is me just moving my mouse. There is no sense of weight. There is no. It feels too muddy. I'm not feeling how weighty this thing is. There's no. How to explain this? There is no immediate feedback as you would expect with an aircraft or vehicle. Super dampeners, I'm either or for, but I'll let other people get into that. But in a vehicle, you have basically immediate feedback. You turn the wheel left, you quote unquote feel it. You get the if in an aircraft, you turn the joystick, you move the joystick, you move the pedal, you feel it. The aircraft responds. But if I do this, this aircraft does not immediately respond. Because right now I am not looking. This is just my mouse. I am not looking. This is where I want it to go. This is where my joystick is trying to move it. This is not where it is going. You know, I don't mind it if it went out like this, because this is kind of what Nuclear Option does, and that game is great. Has great response despite how it is. But if I do this, how far am I from a tipping over? Where's the horizon? If I do this, where's the ground? There's the sun. Uh-huh. I go sheep. I go sheep, 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 sheep. Yeah. There is no way to tell which way is up, how high is up. I don't have an altimeter or nothing. Cause if I go down, yeah, if that showed, I apologize. Damn Discord capturing clips. I can't tell how far the ground is, how close the ground is. It's just suddenly bonk. Or better yet, let's take up. Let's go over here to where I believe the water will be. Oh, another thing is this game constantly wants to pause and hiccup and shut down on you, even unmodded. Let's see, let's go. Let's do. Actually, let's do a stupid. I'm going to take off the dampeners. Without the dampeners, I'm falling. And usually a tactic of mine is to cut the dampeners just shy of when I'm going to kind of impact, because I don't want to waste energy or fuel coming down, or I want to get there quickly, but I want to like if I'm coming in from the planet, from coming into orbit, I'll just cut my dampeners. Kind of get to terminal velocity and just kind of quote unquote coast. Load that. I did not know where the ground was on that. And right now, there are no cameras in the game. And the only reason why right now I'm playing SE2 is because my modded SE1 game is wanting to crash on me every 5 minutes. So, and I'm currently going through my extensive mod list to see which mod's causing it. So again, the question, is it better? No. It needs a lot of work. But would I recommend it? Yes. If you are into these kinds of games, yes. And if you want, the reason I'm playing, there's another reason why I'm playing SE2. To help it get better. Believe it or not. Because with each crash, I'm sending back bug reports. That's another thing. Go into settings. See, enable autosaves, share contact information. But the problem is there is no ability to not share bug reports. Basically, there's no ability to deny them. Basically, no, I do not want to share. I do not want to share my private information. The physics here of SC2 is actually a lot better. There's less clang. Well, actually, I've seen Clang once or twice in this game, but he has rarely, if ever, appeared. I've only seen him once since I've been playing, and that was, I think, a fluke. Now, another thing, and like, even the tutorial maker himself, Splitsy, has said, I am forced to press P. You are forced to press P to park. No other way. That and wheels have yet to be introduced, except for in mods. And Clang! Haven't played around with those, not going to play around with those until... Actually, I may, but... yeah. Is it better? No. Should you play... Would I recommend SE2? Yes. With the caveat of... do you want to help improve the game? Do you have suggestions on what you see that could be better? Are there things you want in the game for Keen to implement, play the game, get a feel for it, and submit it to the to King's SE2 portal, like I have, with some of the problems and don't get me started on my problem with the what I found with their with them circumventing Steam's do not download while gameplay restriction, which Bethesda does it, and every other game does it too, but it still circumvents your circumvents that, which is big no to me. But I will say it's easy. It's easier to pick up. It's a lot easier to learn. It's easier to play too, especially if you played Space Engineers 1. You could just get right in it. You can get right in building. There have been a lot of amazing things people have built that's been put up on the workshop. There is an entire section just dedicated to modular builds. Modular as in just nacelles, just cockpits, just to a workshop you can attach to your base. They've just by basic just vanilla blocks alone, they've created the Enterprise, the Enterprise from Star Trek. Oh, some of the things they've made is amazing. And we're just in alpha. This isn't the officially fully released game. If you want to help, basically quote unquote, help develop this game to see if it can reach its full potential, I recommend you start playing this game. Get the game. But if you have your doubts, stick with SE1. SE1 is a finished game, in my opinion. They'll still update it as they produce features for SE2. They'll introduce some sort of a equivalency to SE1 through a DLC, kind of like they did with the standing survival kits. Oh, and to let you know, survival mode in SE2 is not survival. It's actually campaign. So anyways, I hope that answered your question, Splay Hydra. I know I rambled a bit, but I'm that kind of person. Anyways, back to Veil of Shadows.
8,000 years.
And turn my fan around.
Deep in the battle
And
core
I have barely drunk my coffee.
battle was met, a vicious clash, blessed blade cleave
I have drunk my coffee.
spheres of flame,
Why is the coffee always gone?
cornered and cowed.
Why am I...
Uttered his curse as he fell, forget he uttered as if invoking some spell.
Oh, another thing?
And away
No hotbar to do anything. You have to go into the control panel to do everything for the craft.
can you feel it? The need to see what's over the next horizon, that urge to explore.
The hotbar I would think is you just be pushing it right there,
Chase the sun.
but it displayed on your HUD.
To chart the unknown, that growing fire to set out on your own.
But yeah, SE2 feels like it's been dumbed down. Is a dumbed down SE1,
And older gods and demons,
and I don't like it. Because this is SE2, it should have everything SE1 had, and you should be built upon that.
seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms of wonder, Asherah, a world grand ancient, and know where not all is as it seems. Can you feel it? That something is not quite right. Can
Oh no, I'm out of the errands. Oh crap, I didn't get that lead.
Answers to consuming questions, but ancient veils of shadows obscure the truth. Welcome to the realms of wonder, Ashurawa world, grand, ancient and old, where gods and demons,
I gotta go back and get that lead.
mortal beings, where darker things prowl. The dangers of the wild seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms of wonder, Ashurawa world, grand, ancient and old, where not all is
I think it's right over here too. No, 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 no. I think we were up here.
the need to know, the desire to shed light.
Well, if I start seeing smoke, I know where it's at.
Have you figured it out? Can you see the weak
Yeah, we're over here.
veil cast upon you 8,000 years ago? That ancient curse declared at judgment's toll, simply by telling everyone to forget in the form of a spell.
Now, where's that lid?
Realms of wonder, Ashuraha world, grand, ancient and old, where gods and demons disguise themselves as mortal beings, where darker things prowl the shadowy streets, and the dangers of the wild seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms of wonder, Ashuraha world, grand, ancient and old, where not all is as it seems. Welcome to the realms of wonder, Ashuraha world, grand, ancient and old, where gods and demons disguise themselves as mortal
Seriously?
beings, where darker things prowl the shadowy streets, and the dangers of the wild seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms of wonder, Ashurawa world, grand, ancient and old, where not all is as it seems.
No, you don't go there. It don't want to go there. Good thing I'm back here.
Ashara calls from burning halls, banner torn, yet raised in storm. We answer all. Step in time, steel and spine, dust and dawn on braided hair, eyes like
Ow! I need Cooper.
echoes of a sorrow. We carve our names in flame through the clash and the thunder. Every scar will speak your name. Ashara, Ashara, hero though shattered storm. We march as one forever, and we never walk alone.
Interesting how we don't actually read words. We read the shape of the word.
Shields like sunrise edge to edge, hearts that will not
Grilling voxels.
Chronicles of Ashara. We call our names in flames. Through a clash and the thunder.
Crap, folks.
Speak your name. Ashara.
I got a problem.
Hero of the shattered stone. We march as one.
I am starting to have language problems. The current headache I have right now is turning into a migraine. And I just do not recognize a word that I was basically. I'm having language problems. Don't worry, it's not a stroke, folks. With my migraines, I am one of the extremely rare percentile of people that have something called a language aura that causes them to either become unable to speak or cannot understand language. In this case, I'm starting to not become able to comprehend the written word, and it's becoming difficult for me to talk, because you're hearing these pregnant pauses I am having to go through, and look, folks, I'm just going to end this right now. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. My migraines finally kicked in, and I need to end the stream. I apologize. It's early. I'm not going to go through the spiel, so catch you on the bounce later.